Hi there, you're very welcome to 242 Dundoogan. What a fantastic place to live. This very smart, well-established development is situated within a space that ticks a lot of boxes for so many people. You're very convenient to Blackrock Village, you're within walking distance of a national school, you're also convenient to Dundalk on a bus route, and very convenient to get onto the motorway, which is only about 2 or 3 kilometres away. This property itself is a fantastic 4-bedroomed semi-detached property. It commands an impressive A2 WR0A rating and is 123 square metres of fantastic, fresh, well-presented and fully furnished accommodation, because number 242 comes to market in a turnkey situation, not only representing the condition, but also the fact that virtually everything that you see inside is included in the sale. We're on the market now at €420,000 and we're looking forward to what you think of it. Now, let me talk a little bit about the location. The property is overlooking a fantastic, wide, very nicely and maturely landscaped green area. That's to the front, and as you can see there, it's a lovely, very well maintained area. To the rear also, fantastic back garden, so do stay tuned to the end so you get a good look at that. Now, let's have a look inside number 242 Dundoogan. So we're getting started and heading inside, but before I do, I just want to point out that at the front of the house, fantastic paved front with capacity for parking for 2 cars and plenty space for that. Very low maintenance on the front. You can see that side access to the garden is with a gate, so that's nice and secure at the back. Very simple, low maintenance here at the front. And of course, as I mentioned before, this property overlooking a green area. Now, we're into the entrance hallway. That's through the composite front door. Always bearing in mind that we're dealing with an A2 rating, so fantastic energy efficiency credentials at play here. This property, as I said to you, is coming to market in fantastic condition, and as soon as you step through the front door, you really get a sense of that. The carpet on the stairs and landing is new, lovely sort of smoked ash effect, semi-solid or clip flooring, which runs through this entrance hallway and living room. Into the living room, great proportions. Lovely open space, okay? You can see here, this property, pretty much whatever you see, barring personal effects, is included within the sale. It's important to stress that. So as you can see, this property is literally telly ready. It's ready for you, the next owner, to come in, plug in the TV, and off you go. Now, you can see there also lovely recessed lighting, nice and fresh. And I love to point out when one of these big modulars is working, because it shows just how much space is there. That's the living room. On further now, down the entrance hallway. Just make a little pit stop here to show you. This is the guest WC. Perfect. And now we're into tiled floor here in the kitchen diner. What a fantastic space. This room is flooded with sunlight in the morning time, okay? It's an east-facing kitchen diner area. It's fantastic. It's really spacious, and you can see here space for your dining suite. Again, remember, it's included. That's got space. You could fit 6 or maybe 7 or 8 people seated around that if you really wanted to. There's a utility room through that door here. Then around the kitchen, integrated fridge freezer, integrated oven and hob and extractor overhead, and integrated dishwasher, all behind a lovely soft grey work cabinets. And then also over here in this area, present owners have created a lovely little coffee dock zone here, which again, you can see there's plenty of space. And then further to the rear of the room, a lovely sort of family area if you wanted to. I think maybe I'd probably put a TV up there so that the kids have somewhere to hang out or do their homework or whatever you have. Now, at the end, we'll look at the garden. As I always say, stay tuned for the garden. So that is the kitchen diner. And also, I should point out, really lovely tiled, splashback tile in this area. So we're upstairs at first floor. And again, this house is so consistent. This lovely, fresh feel on the carpets, on the walls, and on the contents. Lovely big hallway light window giving natural light, and in we go to the first bedroom. Now, there's been a good amount of working from home in this property, so you can see this is laid out as an office. All items included, and that's a little fold-out bed, but equally it's a very spacious single bed. Let's have a little look in terms of what you're seeing from the back. So very important to point out that there's no house directly in front of you looking back at you. So you can see there's a really high degree of privacy in that back garden, and it means that you're getting uninterrupted sunshine all day whenever it arrives. So here, fitted wardrobe in this room, okay? So that's number one, ready to go. Number two, a really spacey double room. And you can see there, also in addition to having plenty space around, it's also got a triple built-in wardrobe. And again, this room is getting lovely sunlight. It's currently 11 o'clock in the morning, and you can see that there's lovely natural light around this part of the house. This is the main bathroom, and lovely tiling around the wet areas there. Fantastic. That's the same tile on the floor as was in the kitchen. So lovely consistency and continuity throughout. Great sanitary ware. Bedroom number three, again, it's a single room, but as you can see, it's currently tasking as an office. And again, to show you, built-in storage here. Oh my goodness, so much built-in storage in this house. And that, as you see, what a great place to work where you can sit and look out over your front garden here or your back garden in the other room. This is the principal bedroom number 4. It's really, really spacious. And this carpet area, by the way, runs through all of the bedrooms. And you can see there, in addition to having lots of space, ladies and gentlemen, that looks like a 6-foot bed to me. You have a 4-door wardrobe there. And then around here to a super fresh ensuite. And again, that same consistent large square soft grey tile. Let's have a look out the front. Looking over the green area. So again, let me just get you into focus there, green area. So again, nobody overlooking you at the back of the property, at the front of the property. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? And there we are. Now, I did promise you a look in the back garden, so let's go. So fantastic back garden. Wow, I wish my grass looked this smart when it got cut. Okay, this is a lovely space. It's a big back garden. It's fully enclosed and it's quite long. So in fact, when it's summertime and the sun is towards the front of the house, you still get space at the back of the house capturing the sun. So it's actually, you could call it a day-round sunny spot. You can see there, it's very low maintenance, but if the next owner is up for a bit of gardening, there's full scope to have really good fun here with creating flower beds and all kinds of things. But as it currently stands, fantastic. You can see there, perhaps in the background, we've got solar panels, photovoltaic at the top of the property. That's contributing to that A2 energy efficiency. So overall, a fantastic property. So to recap, 123 square metres of A2 rated accommodation. You've got the benefit of modern efficiency in the heating, in the gaining of energy use through the solar panels. And also, remember, this is a modern high-tech property. Fantastic back garden, fantastic green area to the front, and also really convenient into Dundalk, into Blackrock, which is actually a walk away, and convenient to walking distance, actually, to 1, potentially 2 national schools. So a lot to enjoy and to look forward to seeing in this 242 Dundoogan if you wish to have a closer look. As always, we love to get your comments, your questions, and if you want to take a look in person, then of course we'll be delighted to see you here. And what else can I tell you? That's about it. That is a wrap from 242 Dundoogan. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you liked this content, please do hit like and let others know about it. If you are a serious house buyer, then make sure that you're subscribing so that you get alerts when we drop our properties. We're still listing all of the time. Thanks for joining me and hopefully see you here at 242 Dundoogan very soon. Bye-bye.